You liked the first episode about analog horrors, and there were so many inspiring comments under it that I melted. So I'm not gonna make you wait too long. Today I picked a few more analog monsters that no ordinary mortal can defeat. But me, cranking up my intellect to the max, will tell you how to survive an encounter with these creatures from analog horror. Or even win. I know nobody likes long intros, so let's get started.
Matching?
You had to come face to face with the man in the suit, also known as Gojira, or simply Goji. Everyone knows Godzilla, and I don't mean that badass dude blasting entire megacities with his beam. I mean the original guy from 1954. The one King Kong was picking his teeth with a tree. Damn, that was back before people invented toothpicks. But right now, we're not talking about the monster itself, but about the actor who wore that suit. This man was literally obsessed with his role, and gradually began to mutate. His skin and flesh started fusing with the suit material, his bones deformed, and his body stopped being human. The dude literally became Godzilla! He gave it his absolute all! Get it? Alright, whatever. Doesn't matter. Eventually, he no longer considered himself human. Now he saw himself as the real Godzilla, a deity. Long story short, he lost his fucking mind. During the filming of the movie where Godzilla fights King Kong, the actor playing Kong suddenly claimed he'd been genuinely bitten, drawing actual blood. He was seriously and truly fucking brawling with the actors in costumes, like a real Godzilla. Damn.
Huh?
I mean, admit it. As a kid, you definitely imagined yourself as some cool character and ran around the room non-stop. Only our guy decided not to quit that hobby as he got older. Later, Toho Studios decided to take off the suit and see what was underneath. But when they removed the shell, it turned out there was an identical body underneath it, just without the dorsal spines. His skin had become rubber-like, and after a while, he nearly doubled in size and grew those fucking spines. The suit could no longer be separated from the body. They had become a single organism. Alright, easy stuff. It's just a dude who fused with his costume. Nothing special, is what everyone would say. But it's not that simple. This guy has acquired a whole set of abilities. Superhuman strength, high speed, regeneration, infectious bite, boiling radioactive blood. He can spew scorching blood that burns through everything in its path. High intelligence, and finally, people manipulation. He turns other actors into ones like himself, creating his own army. Holy shit! The dude just randomly picked awesome abilities for himself, like, why the fuck not? And does this work with every costume? I have an idea. Let's hope I don't mutate into a giant spider monster. Like this video if you remember when Spider-Man mutated into that hairy bastard. Maybe we'll see that this summer too, if you know what I mean. Alright, let me tell you how to wreck this lizard and keep yourself alive. Method 1. If the suit works like a symbiote fusing with the body, then have you seen Pacific Rim? Put on a giant robot suit, become one with it, and beat the living shit out of this Godzilla cosplayer. Yeah, shove it right down his throat, jam his tail so far up where the sun never shines. Sorry, I might have got a little carried away. Method 2. The solution to defeating the monster lies in his backstory and description. The rubber suit fuses with the body, which means it can be melted. Grab a flamethrower and burn this piece of shit. Or if you don't have a flamethrower on hand, grab a Molotov cocktail or grenade. Dude, you're gonna fight a monster. Suck up properly and there'll be no problems. Be the hunter, not the prey. Duh.
Ugly motherfucker.
Method 3. In close combat, he's gonna beat you. No physical force is gonna hurt him. He regenerates.
Regenerate?
Call the army! Let them tear this reptile apart with every gun they've got. This isn't the real Godzilla who gives zero fucks about artillery. This is a dude in a costume who performs at your crazy neighbor's kid's birthday party for like $10. Couple of tank shots, he's dead. All right, next up, Mimic. This is fucked up, honestly. At first glance, a regular person, but it's just a disguise. This is a fucking predator that spends his entire life hunting exclusively humans, literally transforming into them. Damn, what the hell do you even do with that? Say there's an old lady standing there. Holy shit, is she just hunched over or is this fucking Mimic? Fuck that, right? Mimics are most commonly found near large cities. Young specimens hunt from ambush, but adults start copying human appearance to blend in with crowds unnoticed. What can give them away are unnatural body proportions, a strange gait, and a deformed face. Did everyone have that weird dude at school with the fucked up walk? Think about it. If Mimic gets too much food, it transforms into an elder Mimic, a much larger and far more dangerous form. The body becomes covered in a solid dark shell, the snout turns into a bone beak, and the dark skin allows it to almost completely merge with the surrounding darkness. Well, this is fucked. This shit evolves too? Why do monsters always get the most insane and badass stuff, huh? They're always fucking awesome. God damn. All right, calm down, you guys. We're about to kick this maxed out skinwalker's ass. Let's go over the abilities. Disguise. Can look almost like a human and hunting among people unnoticed. Stealth, high speed, sharp claws and beak, night vision, tough skin, adaptation. The longer it lives near humans and the more it hunts, the more effective it becomes. Huh. Honestly, who the fuck knows? You can't beat this thing head on. If you suddenly see some suspicious dude standing like that, get the fuck out. Seriously, don't risk it and just get the fuck out. But if you watch this video to the end, you won't need to be afraid of them anymore. Mimics are perfect predators, and if they sense easy prey, they're gonna come for it. You can use that. Find a volunteer. Put him in an ultra-strong cage, and they'll smell his pants soaked with fear piss. Mimics will instinctively start gathering around, trying to reach the prey. And then... Have you seen Saw?
Wanna play a little game?
Let's show the Mimics what that's all about.
Smarter.
Because we planned everything in advance, luring the Mimics into a trap. Now, there's nowhere for them to run. This place will become their grave. Preset traps, explosives, saws, flamethrowers, capable of wiping out an entire pack at once. The main thing is for the cage to hold and for the guy inside to survive. But then again, that's collateral damage. He knew what he signed up for. Well, I mean, if you told him. Probably don't tell him, otherwise he won't sign up. Second, Mimics have one weakness. They're completely dependent on people. Isolate the infected city, close all entry and exit points, surround it with military, and evacuate residents one by one through checkpoints. Anyone who shows signs of being a Mimic gets eliminated on the spot. Once the city is empty, the Mimics will be left without prey. Sooner or later, they'll have to come outside where they'll already be waiting. Without a constant food supply, their population, it's doomed. Third, if you're going up against Mimics, definitely not in a t-shirt. Their claws are deadly to humans, but there's no guarantee they can pierce modern heavy armor. What do you usually play? Fortnite? Roblox? Whatever, doesn't fucking matter. Under the pretense of an awesome gaming session, gather your friends, put on some armor suits, grab some heavy weapons, and start methodically clearing the area to some badass AC/DC music. Alright, the next monster is Grigory from Dog Nightmares. So basically, there's a real trend, you definitely seen it, where animals are dressed in human clothes and do everyday human things. I mean, it's weirdly captivating. Creepy, but captivating. Anyway, Grigory. He looks like a person, wears a plaid shirt and pants, but instead of a head, he has a dog's head. And the scariest thing about him isn't his appearance. It's where he lives. In your fucking house. Inside the walls. You don't know about it. Maybe he's watching you right now, huh? Yeah, he sees your entire life. Everything that happens in your home. Your every action. Morning, noon, and evening. Even when you're home alone with just your hand for company. And you keep taping over your laptop camera. While the surveillance, it's not coming from there at all. His abilities are as follows. Living inside the walls. Able to hide in the house without revealing his presence. Invisibility to others. Most people simply can't see or hear him. Damn, he's a real frogger. Except instead of a person secretly living in your attic, it's a humanoid dog that's been watching you from inside the walls of your house for years. Grigory, have you lost your fucking mind? How to defeat him? Totally simple. All you need to do is find his hideout and literally kick him out of the house. According to the lore, Grigory doesn't seek open confrontation. So once he loses his shelter, he'll just leave to find a new home. Damn, that's actually kind of humiliating and sad, honestly. And in extreme cases, you've got to go. Because no fucking way are you living in my walls like a rat for free. Have you seen my fridge? I barely have enough for myself. And now there's some idiot living in my wall too? All right, so what do we have? Godzilla, yeah, all right, powerful dude. He's definitely going to, yeah, tier A. All right, Mimic, I'll put him on the same level as Godzilla. He's hard to spot and defeat if you're not prepared, and I mean, yeah. And this Mutt, yeah, fuck off straight to the bottom tier. All right, that's all. Write in the comments who you want me to defeat in the next video, and don't forget to like, it'll make me really happy. The faster this video hits 100 comments, the faster the next one comes out. Love you guys, hugs, and here's the most delicious cherry jam pie for you. I'll catch you next time.